Thanks for tuning in to another video from the Hungry Takeout. Today we're doing our Thanksgiving special. We're going to show you Nicole's famous sweet potato casserole. This thing has been a big hit at the last 5 Thanksgiving dinners we've been to, and I guarantee it'll be a big hit at yours too. Like everything else we do, it's a rather simple dish. The first thing you're going to need is 5 sweet potatoes. Then you're going to need a half a cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of butter, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 3 to 6 tablespoons of light corn syrup. That'll vary depending on how sweet you want your dish to come out. And then a regular bag of jumbo marshmallows. Now you could do the mini marshmallows. It does have a nice look to it, but it takes 5 times as long to layer the casserole. So like everything else we do, we try and keep it simple. So we use the jumbo marshmallows. That's really all you're gonna need, 6 ingredients. So let's get started. Step 1 is to peel your potato. You'll need your potato and your peeler. Rather simple. Just be careful you make sure you don't slice off your finger. Step 2 is to cut up our sweet potatoes. We're looking for about 1-inch size cubes. I find the easiest way to do that is to cut the potato long ways. That way you have a flat edge and it won't roll on your cutting board. From there you're going to want to cut it long ways again, and then along the spine of the potato, and as long as you're spacing that about 1 inch apart, you should come away with inch-size cubes. So we're going to cut up these last couple potatoes, and then we'll move to the next step. All right, once you've got your water to a nice rapid boil, it's time for step 3. We're going to add our sweet potatoes in here, and we're going to cook them for about 25 to 30 minutes. I want to do this nice and delicately so you don't get boiling water on yourself. There we go. And then we're going to put the lid on that. And again, let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes once those potatoes are nice and soft. All right, it's been 25 minutes. We're giving our potatoes a quick drain here. We're going to put them in our bowl and we're going to proceed with the recipe, but our bowl is going to get very hot. So if you want to proceed, just be very careful, or you can give it a rest for 10 or 15 minutes. That's more than fine. All right, once you've got your potatoes removed from the heat, this is the consistency you're looking for. It's nice and soft. You can tell it's ready for mashing. So once you've got that all set, we're going to move on to step 4. We're going to add in our 1/4 cup of butter, half a cup of brown sugar, a couple tablespoons of light corn syrup. There we go. Actually, we'll do just a tad more. We like ours to come out nice and sweet, almost more like a dessert, if I'm being honest with you. And then we'll do a half a teaspoon or so of cinnamon. Not too heavy. We will add a little bit more later on as well. So once we've done that, we'll give it a mash. Try and get it all nice and evenly spread. I recommend you use as big a bowl as you've got for this. Once you've got it good and mashed, you can give it a little taste to see how it's coming along. So we'll do that. Oh, that's coming along very nicely. I think, frankly, we're going to add just a little bit more corn syrup, just a dash. And just a smidge more cinnamon. And give that another mix. All right, let's see how that's coming out. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna layer it into our Pyrex dish here. Be careful because that bowl is gonna be very hot. Once it's nice and evenly spread, set this to the side. We're going to add a little bit more corn syrup over the top. And then we're going to start to layer in our marshmallows. that. We're actually going to use the entire bag of marshmallows on this one. We'll squeeze these last ones in here. All right. And then we like this dish, like I mentioned before, almost more like a dessert than a side entree. So we're going to add one more layer here of light corn syrup. And then one more layer as well of cinnamon. There we go. All right, now we're gonna put that in the oven. You should have your oven heated to 350 degrees, and we'll stick that in the oven for about 30 minutes. All right, the casserole's been in for about 30 minutes. It's all ready. You'll see here we had a nice explosion of marshmallows. That is gonna be absolutely fabulous. We're gonna let that sit for 10 or 15 minutes or so to cool down, and then we'll be back and we'll give it a quick serve. All right, so it's been about 10 or 15 minutes. You can see the marshmallows are nice and deflated. This is what you want to see right before you serve. Consistency is thickening up just a little bit, so it's a lot easier to remove from the dish. Now that it's ready, let's give this bad boy a try. Honestly, I am so freaking excited. Oh, have a big bite. And it's still hot. That is fabulous. Guys, if you're going to make a sweet potato casserole for your Thanksgiving dinner, I highly recommend you bring this one with you. It is absolutely fabulous. Again, make sure you market it correctly. It is a little bit like a dessert, but trust me, you're going to love it. Super simple dish. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. If you did, please leave us a like, a comment in the description letting us know how it was for you at your Thanksgiving dinner. Most importantly for us, please share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload a new video. Now we're gonna go enjoy our sweet potato casserole. We'll catch you on the next one.